Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's time for Talk Sunday, Volume 3 of Dark Hollywood. Today I'm going to bring you another disgusting story that casts a black shadow on the so-called glitter and glimmer of Hollywood. That is the story of, guess who? The convicted sex offender Harvey Weinstein, the film mogul. The most well-known movie producer who dominated Hollywood for decades, who is now in jail where he belongs, thanks to the women who came forward and complained about the sexual violence they faced in the hands of this horrible human being. Harvey Weinstein, with his brother Robert, co-founded the Weinstein Company, a mini major film studio. He was co-chairman alongside Bob from 2005 to 2017. I want you to have a look. Harvey Weinstein, born in New York City on March 19, 1952, is recognized as one of cinema's most outstanding film producers of our time. Harvey Weinstein's family was Jewish, and his maternal grandparents were Polish immigrants. He attended State University of New York at Buffalo. He was noted as an ambitious man who worked hard. However, numerous allegations of sexual crimes brought against Harvey Weinstein painted a picture of him as a horrendous sexual predator and molester that stunned the world, as many women accused him of sexual harassment, sexual assault. At this point, I need to mention the Me Too movement, which is a social justice and empowerment movement that started giving women the strength to stand up and complain about sexual harassment they had endured at the hands of rich and powerful men at the workplace, instead of hiding in fear and shame. Guys, I say hats off to the Me Too movement, as I strongly believe that shifting of the cultural landscape by this movement has given so many women around the globe the courage to speak out publicly about mistreatment suffered as victims of these sexual molesters. Harvey Weinstein is one of those sexual predators that needed to be stopped and also punished for his disgraceful sex crimes. In October 2017, it was reported that more than a dozen women accused Weinstein of sexually harassing, assaulting, or raping them. Many women in the film industry subsequently brought forth similar allegations against Weinstein. Can you believe that more than 80 women had made allegations against Weinstein by October 31st? The allegations sparked the Me Too social media campaign and also brought to light many similar sexual abuse allegations against powerful men around the world. The empowerment women received through empathy and solidarity through strength in numbers was magnificent. This phenomenon is referred to as the Weinstein effect. Look at some of these beautiful pictures. Weinstein denied any non-consensual sex. As a result of these accusations, Weinstein was fired from his production company and was also suspended from the British Academy of Film and Television Arts. Harvey Weinstein suffered more blows, as he was also expelled from the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. Look at the disgraced, powerful man, at last made to take responsibility for his actions. He also resigned from the Directors Guild of America and was denounced by leading figures in politics who he had supported. The Los Angeles Police Department opened a criminal investigation for alleged rape, and New York and London police began investigating other sexual allegations brought against Weinstein. On October 10, 2017, Weinstein's wife, Georgina Chapman, announced that she was leaving him and divorced Weinstein in January 2018. Ronan Farrow, an award-winning journalist, reported in The New Yorker that Weinstein hired British-Israeli private intelligence firm Black Cube in order to bring to a halt the publication of the abuse allegations against him. According to Farrow's article, private investigators from Black Cube, using false identities, reportedly found and met journalists and actresses, in particular Rose McGowan, who had accused Weinstein of rape. And Weinstein reportedly had Black Cube and other agencies target or collect information on dozens of individuals and compile psychological profiles that sometimes focused on their personal and sexual histories. So this is how rich and powerful men think that they can further harass their rape victims into silence. Well, it did not work out this time for this sex predator. Actress Rose McGowan referred to Weinstein as having run a rape factory. Disgraceful. He was insulated from accountability for so long due to his power and money. However, justice had the last laugh. Weinstein was arrested and charged with rape in New York in May 2018. He was found guilty of these accusations in February 2020 and was sentenced to 23 years in prison and is currently serving his sentence at Wende Correctional Facility. Have a look. Watching Weinstein go down into his dark hellhole in the prison, where he will spend the rest of his miserable life, Rose McGowan said with immense relief, "I haven't exhaled in so long." Amber Anderson, a British actress, said that he had asked her to enter into an intimate relationship with him if he was to help develop her career. She was only 20 years old then. Here is her post. Actress Lizette Anthony has said she was left feeling disgusted and embarrassed after he had turned up at her house and rammed her up against a coat rack and raped her. Weinstein raped her in her own home. Italian actress Asia Argento was one of the first women to publicly accuse Harvey Weinstein of sexual assault when she revealed how the powerful Hollywood producer forcibly performed a sex act on her in a French hotel during the 1997 Cannes Film Festival when she was only 21 years old. Guys, the stories are very distressing. The list of names of the sex victims of this demented predator Harvey Weinstein is long. He will be locked up for the rest of his life. By the way, in 2019, a documentary, Untouchable, was released with interviews from several of his accusers. You might want to watch it. His lengthy sentence caps a phenomenal downfall for the 68-year-old Weinstein, who has been accused of rape by around 90 women for years of vile, sick, sexually predatory behavior. That's it from me tonight. Thank you.